Ever since I was a kid, I've been a G. If I was you, I would cut up my wrist. Exotic all.
We're back, and what's up? It's your boy Hard Ali, and I'm back from Kissimmee Regionals. I would just like to say shout out to everyone I played. The event was run by Versus. They did a great job overall. It was a great day. I did have some rough patches on the way back, and I'm not gonna lie, this wasn't my best performance. If I was to say we went from 0 to hero, we kind of stayed at 0 on this one. But it'll be more regionals to come. I do want to tap in with you guys about what topped and other things, you know what I'm saying, that were interesting on these deck lists. A lot of things pretty much seem standard, but I will say what won on this deck list we can kind of get into real quick. Let me see if I get this set up for you guys real quick. Let's see. Okay, cool. So it was about 522 players. I believe actually it was 540, but overall there was a top 16 through 64. But let's see, the winner of the crash was Krasnik, winning on Blue Purple Ping. Let's also, okay, if you look at the chart too, there was a lot of Blue Purple Ping and Wing that made up about together, seemed like 50%. You had a mix of other decks, League, Blue Purple. You also had Pepsi, which is, you know, Red Blue, G Fred, Clan, Neo Zeon. That was also Norn. And we had Justice Red White there too. Let's see if we can look at the top 16. Of course, number 1 was the Ping deck. Number 2 was Kareem with Red White Control. 3 Blue Purple Ping, 4 Blue Purple Ping. Let's see. 5th was actually One Year War. 6 and 7 was League Military Norn. 8 and 9th was Red Green Xeon and Red White Control. 10th and 11th was Blue Red Control. 11th was Green White Wing. 12 was Green White Wing. 13 was Green White Wing. I also personally piloted Wing. Honestly, maybe I should have played the L Strike package, because when we look at these decks, they all ran the L Strike package. I kind of subbed it out for, like, I would like to say the mini death sights that heal and some other cards, but man, I guess we have to still rely on the Kira package. 14th place was Blue Purple League. 15th was Blue Purple Ping, and the 16th place was another Wing deck. I want to look at the first place mainly, and then I'll try to skim through the other decks so you can see. But this guy actually ran no bases. He was all gas and no brakes, honestly. He just said basically, I'm gonna run 38 units and I'm gonna just knock you out. Like, he said, I'm gonna keep dropping these boys and they gonna never stop. Like, this is definitely a New York deck. Like, people in New York pilot stuff like this. Like, if you're a Knicks fan, you like this deck. Like, all gas, no brakes. You know what I'm saying? 38 units. 38 units is just the standard, you know, weenies with the grandpa and the adept. And Barbados that draws. Pilots, let's see, we got, of course, you know, staple pilots, Amuro Ray and Mikazuki, and 4 command cards. But hey, shout out to your first place. Me personally, I hate Blue Purple Ping. It is an annoying deck. Honestly, I don't even think the deck needs pilots. It just does what it does. You can run 4 pilots if you wanted to, and then the deck is just going to go crazy. I will say, shout out to you though. Let's look at this Red-White Control deck really quick. Staple blockers. He has the Kira package. 3 Silver Bullet, great counter card to Ping. 4 G Fred, 3 Justice. He's running 3 G Quucks. The big guy, 4 Nian, 4 Kira, and 2 Atherin for the linking with the Justice. 3 ITs, I'm a fan of IT. 4 close combat and 3 overflowing, and 4 of the 6 cost base to throw you off for those aggro matches. Those matches do get annoying. Let's see what else we got. Another blue purple ping. Let's see, not to like, if I say it's like staple, it is what it is. Honestly, this deck is solved. This is a very staple build. You know, it has the weenies. Let's see if there's something different in here. Okay, he's running giant killing. That's cool. He has 2 at the base that rest and 2 Corsica. So he ran 4 bases in his build. Not bad, not bad. What else we got? Another blue purple ping. So it was 3 in top 4. Yeesh. Let's see if this one's different. Okay, more weenies. Let's see. Man, they gotta do something about these low cost cards. Okay, he ran Fatal Strike and the 2 bases of base at rest and 2 Corsica. It's not bad. I don't know, man. I get in this deck and this deck is just solved. Like, it's not too much sauce anymore. I think the most sauce was this guy in first place who said, I don't need bases. Like, what are we doing? I'm just gonna turn these cards sideways. But hey, shout out to you, bro. Congrats on your win. Took this guy again. I believe we're on 4th place. 34 units, 8 pilots. Okay, I think we just looked at this. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's the top 4. Let's go to 5th place. Okay. Honestly, I do like the 1-year war deck. I'm not even gonna lie. The addition of the Zeong, this guy right here, changes anything. Just poops out tokens, and you're like, okay, we got to deal with it. The 1 Gelgoog is cool always. 1 and 2 is always good. Rick Dom, he just does what he does. Just smacks into people and takes a life. Other than that, pretty staple. You got the Char, you got the Amuro. 2 white base, 2 Corsica, cool. He wants to pop out those tokens. Let's keep it going. The next 2 are the Norn decks. Norn decks are awesome. I'm also a fan of Delta Plus. I like the Delta Plus. The Core Fire creates a blocker off the tokens, I believe. The V-Dash. This guy, he's just devastating. He can literally just murder a board. Like, I've heard a rumor that someone swung this guy like 6 times, basically. But yeah, you know, you got your pilots. You got that boy, who's my boy, Uso, boy, Us. Ride, I can never say his name. His name's weird, but hey, Amuro Ray, you know, the OG, and you know, you got your 4 juniors as the base. See, this guy is similar. That went in 7th place. Okay, yeah, it's kind of similar, but he has the super bullets in his. Norn again, similar pilots, Delta Plus, and the same base. All right, cool, staple build. I like the silver bullet though. Silver bullet just says no to a lot of cards. Like, you can't touch me unless I turn sideways into you. Red Green Xeon, is he running Big Daddy Red? No, he is not running Hellboy. Okay, cool. He has a sniper in there though, that's cool. A bunch of Zaku's on the low end, Gelgoogs. You know, yeah, I like the G-Fred. G-Fred, you know, he just smacks into things. He's running 4 the Neon and 4 the Char, and this base that makes aggro versus aggro say, I'm gonna out aggro you, relax. Okay, so I get it. I like it. I like it. Let's see what else we got. Red White Control. Red White Control. Yada yada yada. Okay, cool. He has Suppression Freedom in there. The 4 Justice. He's running 3 big G-Quucks, 4 L Stride, 3 Silver Bullet, of course. His pilots are Neon, Kara, and Atherin. His burner card is Close Combat and 3 Overflowing. I think 3 Overflowing is a great number to be at. I'm not a fan of playing 4, I'm sorry. Mining Asteroid, because you know the 6 cost, well, but my 6 healthy HP base will throw you off in certain matches. It's hard for aggro to get over. This guy is running a Pepsi deck. Let's see, the Exia is a new addition to it. He actually put in a G-Fred in his and the 2 big G-Quucks. I guess he's really just trying to knock people out and remove giant bodies. He is with it. 4 IT and 4 Close Combat is a lot of hate in this deck. Argama, Corsica base, pretty solid. Rita Cruz, Nia, and Amaro Ray as your pilots. Not bad. This is awesome. It's hard to me. I wanted to be one of these guys, but shout out to all the Wii players at Tops. Let's see what you guys ran. So yeah, remember when I say staple build, it's just really what it is. We kind of solve a lot of things. He's running an L-Strike package, 3 silver bullets. He's also running Altron at 1, you know, rare matches and to knock out other blockers. He did tech in the Soletta, pretty fire like that. But this is the biggest tech for me, the bombardment. I've been seeing this guy pop in a lot of different decks. Minus 3 AP from burst, and he can plus a blocker on your side for 3 AP as well if you want to just take something with you. He also did play the Kusanagi, you know, I believe the bouncer card, which 3 or less HP, not bad. Other than that, good job. Another wing piloted by Chris G. Not our Chris, but there is another Chris. He ran this guy. This is the big difference from the other deck that I've seen. This guy is getting more value in other decks, and he's getting better as we progress in this game. He does have suppression, and he can minus cards on board with 2 AP. Pretty good, pretty good. 3 graceful demeanor. Of course, you know, against aggro, 2 striker pack. Me personally, I did fall off of this card, but I might put the striker pack back in. We are running Underground Base and Peace Million Underground Base for early aggro. Peace Million, good to hear you guys later when you get there. Shout out to Chris for 12th place. We got Murloc in 13th, another green white wing. He's running the actual bird mode. This card gets better with our new boy coming out, I believe, in next month actually. So yeah, we're rocking with that. For L-Strike, and he actually ran 2 Freedom for the big body blocker towards the end of the game. Nice work. Of course, 4 Wing 0, but we're going with this one. So he's one of the few that are running 2 Unforeseen. I am still a fan of this card. It can catch you off guard. It can turn a 2 for 1 to a 3 for 1, and what I mean by that, you kill a card, you survive, a guy swings into you, you survive, and then you swing back and you might be dead by then. But hey, 3 for 1s are better than 2 for 1s. 2 graceful demeanor, 2 striker pack for aggro, and he ran 4 Peace Million. Okay, for the later game. Not bad, not bad. We have Betty in 14th place. Who, let's see, we are rocking with the Zobas at 4 for the Draw Barbados, 2 Reset, 2 Gun Easy for a death. Yeah, we went in. I like this blue-purple build. Yeah, 4 Victory, 3 Core Fighter, 4 V-Dash, 2 of the Barbados 4th form. Nice job. 4 Mikazuki, 3 Lock Up Determination. Sorry, Look Up Determination, the pop cards. This card right here is meant to rest some aggro cards for you. Good tech, I like it. The draw card and Giant Killing for those guys who leave cards unpiloted. And for the junior, good job, Betty, on your 14th place. Still a good job. We got Blue Purple Ping again in 15th. There's a lot of Blue Purple Ping, but not as much. Actually, in this regionals, it wasn't as much Blue Purple Ping as I thought it would be. But hey, this is very stable. He did include the Sword Impulse Gundam in his build. Or 8 pilots and 2 Corsica. So you were in 2 bases. Okay. I see you. So you must have went in with 37 units versus the guy who ran 38 units. Okay, interesting. Let's go back real quick. And then we are in 16th place with it being a green white wing. And this is like staple wing. He did run the bird mode to boost up some ramp. Staple pilots, Kira and Hero. Silver bullets. Graceful demeanor and 2 striker pack. Okay, we're at 2 base, desert base, and 2 Peace Million. Okay, nice job, nice job. We're gonna close out that, but yeah. Overall, for me, this event was awesome. I will say, man, when you're losing in this game, it will make you feel bad, but you gotta just keep pushing through. Currently, right now, you know, we're trying to get from 0 to hero. But you know, stuff happens. my car actually had its engine blown on the way back, so I had to get towed from Orlando all the way to Miami, which is perfectly fine. Life happens. But man, honestly, I appreciate you guys for tuning in and even listening to me. Stuff like that just makes this content a lot easier to make and more fun for me. My best advice, you know what I'm saying, people are saying the Gundam Card Game is in a bad spot, but just persevere. We'll get through. And until then, bless up.